is 2023. What? Don't play with me. Don't play with me in 2023. Don't play with me.
Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single.
Hey guys, if you are new to my channel, my name is Jessie Cat. I am a Jamaican Canadian who lives in Toronto, or the Greater Toronto area, and my videos are mainly focused on vlogs. However, I do sit down videos here and there, and as you can see, this is a sit down video. So if you like those type of videos and you like to follow my journey, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, notification bell too as well. So today I'm really going to talk about 2022 and 2023. 2022 was a good year. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. 2022 was a good year, but, and there's always a but in everything that we do. 2022 was a good year, but I think this was the #1 year that I have suffered as an adult the most burnout. I didn't know it was possible, but living it, going through it, and just choosing not to share with people because you feel like people are just not going to understand, it was a lot. And I haven't felt this type of burnout since I was in school and studying. When I was in high school and I was studying in Jamaica, and then university in Jamaica, and having to study. So that's how I know it was bad. I have not had burnout since those days. And so I knew that as an adult, girl, you gotta step back. Seriously step back and think about what's going on. So I just found myself, I just couldn't keep up with all that was happening. And one of the things I couldn't keep up with, as much as I love doing it, YouTube, I just couldn't keep up. I tried my best and I just couldn't keep up. I always set goals for myself and be like, yeah, especially when you're refreshed, when you're just like, yeah, well, you're gonna do it, you're gonna gas. Tired, just tired. So this year I have dubbed 2023 the year of relaxing. I don't know how, when, and where, and I just don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I am definitely using this year as a relaxing year. I feel like I've been in Canada long enough to be able to navigate what's going on in Canadian life as a Jamaican, being around Jamaicans, being around non-Jamaicans. I just feel like I've been able to navigate. I think I've done pretty well for myself for the years that I've been here. I'm always very happy that other Jamaicans reach out to me in the process. How do you move to Canada? What should I do here? What should I do there? I always love when Jamaicans reach out to me because it just shows that more Jamaicans want to move to Canada. I'm here for it. Just y'all come, because Jamaican culture in Canada, top notch. I mean, I would say that Canada doesn't really have much of a hardcore culture like Jamaica, so it's nice when I'm around more Jamaicans. But I digress. It's about 2023. So 2023 is a year of relax. I started doing some of that at the end of 2022 because I just felt like I was just going. And one way that I've been able to chop that a bit was just going out less. The funny thing is, going out less as a vlogger has really, made it difficult for me, because when I think about it, if I'm not really going on the road and showing you guys what is going on, it's difficult to just be vlogging in the house and not doing much. But at the same time, I have to think of me. But then again, that was me just trying to figure out how to relax. So 2023 is the year of the relax. I'm not going to be too hard on myself, because it just doesn't make sense. If you're too hard on yourself, then you get stressed out. And when you get stressed out, you can't do what you need to do, and then you become a crazy person. And I will not look cute as an old crazy person. But with the social media management, I've seen growth in the companies that I was working with. However, because it was so much, I just couldn't keep up. And unfortunately, when I realized what was going on, I had to just cut ties with a few, not just one, not just two, but 3 companies that I was working with, because I was just being burned out. And so I still have 2 companies that I'm working with right now, but I want to also get my businesses up and running. So I had to figure it out, and because I have to pick up my businesses, I don't know, I may have to cut some more, but we'll see. We're not going to talk these into existence until we know exactly what is happening. Another thing that I'm going to run down very hard this year is financial freedom. So it doesn't mean that I'm going to 100% be financially free, because I feel like I still have some more ways to go, but just making sure that I can visualize myself actually retiring. And I feel that's very important. As young people, many times we don't really think of those things, but many times we don't really think of those things. We tend to just live life, live it to the fullest, and with good advice, you get the advice, oh, make sure you're saving your money, make sure you're doing this, make sure you're doing that, but at the same time, we're hot girls out here. So I want to make sure that I'm on the track of being financially free. I can see it happening down the line. Maybe not this year, but this year is a start of really digging deep and making sure that, a few years down the line, I can see myself saying, hey, that's it. Babu, bye. 2023 is also the year of tapping into my creative side. I've found out in 2022 that I'm not that bad with my hands than I thought I was. I'm not that great. Let's be honest, I'm not that great, but tapping into your inner child, tapping into your creative side has really given me a buzz. It really gives me a buzz for me to want. So, hey, let me try and do this. Hey, let me try and do that. Instead of having to call people and say, oh, I want to do this, or having to buy stuff. I don't know. I've tapped into my creative side, and I felt like I've done a great job. Last year, I created a chocolate bouquet. I also decorated the Christmas tree. I did some 2 other things. Honestly, I feel like I'm creative and I can be out here in these streets showing my skills. Okay? So watch out. I'm going to be creating things left, right, and center. Watch out. Now, I definitely feel like my goals were set to a point where you have to stretch to reach it, and I feel like I did that. But I also felt like in 2021 I said, okay, I'm going to make my goals, and I'm going to make the goals where I have to run to reach it. And then when 2022 came around, I realized that way of doing things wasn't that great, because it was just so difficult to reach my goals. Planning and setting your goals, it should be at least attainable. It makes sense. What you're doing, you can reach it, as long as you're doing the work to reach your goal. So 2021, I made my goals just way too far for me. 2022, I made my goals much easier for me, but I feel like I made them too easy. And because I made them too easy, what happened was I kept on adding more. So this year, we're going to try to not make it too far where you have to run, but not make it too easy where you can stretch and reach it. So I just have to find that middle ground where I can have these goals set and be comfortable and still be able to relax. So let's see what happens throughout the year. I'll keep you guys updated to see if any of this is making sense, any of this is working, the good stuff. I just want to know that as the years go by and the goals that you create, or goals that I create, I am reaching them, but with work. Now, because I've been in Canada for a few years, I want to tap into, I guess, being an adult in these streets. I want to tap into my grown and sexy. Now, I'm not gonna go out the streets and just half naked or anything like that, but I feel like tapping into your grown and sexy and reinventing yourself, it's another form of confidence, and I feel like every woman, when they reach a certain age, must be able to find that grown and sexy kind of them. And I feel like as I go throughout 2023, that I figure out what that is with me. I believe as an introvert, I've become a little more confident in certain things. I know a lot of people always say, if you're an introvert, how come you don't have a YouTube channel? I've gotten that question so many times. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm talking to a camera. I don't know. But with my Grown and Sexy, with my Reinventing Myself, not necessarily rebranding, but just me as a person, I feel like there's so much to me that I can tap into that will allow me to love myself even more than I love myself already. So this year, 2023, is definitely the Grown and Sexy, the Reinventing Myself, and all that good stuff. So I have a vision board that I started creating, and I haven't finished it yet, but it is a digital vision board. I've done the physical vision board where we got friends together and we created a vision board, but this one is just all about me into my Grown and Sexy type of way. So what I've decided is, I've started putting what I want for my 2023 vision board. Once I've completed my vision board, I'm going to put it on my laptop screensaver. I was thinking of putting it on my phone, but I decided not to, because if I lose my phone, I want people to know that it's just phone. So I'm gonna continue keeping myself on the screensaver, just because, I've been talking, but I don't think I've said anything too crazy. Do you? I feel like everything that I've said makes sense for a new year, jumping into the new year, thinking about yourself, thinking about what you're going to do, thinking about where you're going to go, and things like that. One important thing, however, is that I will be making a new channel this year. This year, I'm going to be making a new channel that's going to be focused on the Jamaican Canadian side of me. I'm going to focus more on just culturally me as a Jamaican, because I feel like there's a lot of Jamaican Canadians that are up here that, I don't know, there's so much of us up here, but there is a lot of disconnect, and I want to make sure that there's some sort of connecting with Jamaica, connecting with Jamaicans who want to move to Canada, connecting with Jamaicans who are in Canada. I feel like I want to focus on that type of content, and so I'm going to create a channel all around that content, whereas this channel, I'm going to continue leaving it as a vlog channel, solely, purely vlogs. Now, it breaks my heart when I realize that my vlogs are not doing that great. It breaks my heart because, you feel like you're going out into the town and you're doing this and you're doing that, and you feel like people want to see, but at the same time, people are not really watching. So it scares me, but because I enjoy vlogging, I don't see the reason, just because people are not really watching that much, that I should stop. Because I have you guys, and you guys are watching my channel, and you guys are watching my vlog, and a lot of you guys are curious on what I have going on each week. So I'm definitely promise Scout's honor that I'm not going to stop vlogging, because I enjoy doing it, and I've gone back and watched a video that I did 2 years ago, and trust me, there's no regrets. I'm going to continue doing these vlogs because it just makes sense to me, and hopefully you guys get your friends to join and follow the journey as Jess. I may not vlog every week. I'm not sure how it's going to go. As I said, it's the year of relax, so therefore I'm slowing down, but at the same time, I'm here and I'm still here to stay. So again, this channel is only going to be for vlogs and vlogs solely. Thank you to my friends that I actually see. Whenever they see my camera being backed out, they know exactly what's going on, and they're on their best behavior. No cursing, no this, no that. They know the protocol without me having to tell them, guys, keep it cool. So thank you guys for watching my first channel of the year. I will let you guys know when my new channel drops. It probably will drop before this channel, before I post this video. If I have posted it before this video, then the link will be in the bio. But until next time, guys, when I post my first vlog of 2023, look out for it. It's gonna be next week. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video.
Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG, and they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess